Oh, wow. Johnny Bock, you did get a donation. And since we're technically on stream, I can award this to you right now. So,
on me then.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Johnny, this is actually great for you. So, known to you and no one else, you grow a second heart in your chest. And you're now able to hold your breath for 5 to 6 minutes before suffocating, counteracting the bane that said you can't hold your breath. Your
this
second
heart
heart
can't.
Your
This
second heart
can't.
allows you to hold your breath for 5 to 6 minutes before suffering.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Boom. Back in Flavortown. Oh no, where's the Zoom? There's the Zoom. Okay, cool. Come on, stream. Figure out that you exist.
Okay.
Okay, there you are. Hi.
We all good?
Yep, everything's up and rolling.
Okay, well, welcome back to Curse of Flavortown. Thank you to everybody who has donated over the past 2.5 hours. Y'all are absolutely insane. For everybody who might just be joining us, my name is Ilea Santiago. I'm going to be the DM, evil overlord, host, whatever floats your fancy for until 11 p.m. tonight as we raise money for the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. I have with me today Kelly, who is playing Johnny Bock, a drunken master monk, who has to take a couple of swigs, I believe. Oh wait, no, who just took a couple swigs and gained a new heart. Wild. Love that. We have
His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
No,
and
it just
so did his lung
multiplied.
capacity. Excuse me, geez. We have Nick Roth, who is playing Milo Cakecobble, a demonic halfling child, who is a warlock and has a horrible easy bake oven, and is also the team captain for the Goon Platoon, who we are streaming with, and has reached the goal of...
this game.
Shit. Has reached the goal of 10,000 to date.
Lifetime,
Nick, was
yeah.
that it? Lifetime
More than that
10,000.
at this point, but yeah.
Absolutely insane. We have Nikki, who's playing Foxxy Ginger, a Eladrin Valor Bard, who is having a floating problem and a turning blue problem and a wild magic surge problem, which has plagued us unendingly. We have Andrew, who is playing Sweet Tooth, a Goliath wizard, whose candies are helping and hurting in equal measure, along with his capuchin familiar Spanky. And finally, last but not least, we have Josh, who is playing Christopher Caveman, who is slowly evolving through the ages, becoming more and more technologically advanced. I believe you are in the Iron Age now. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed. I have risen from the Stone Age all the way to the Iron Age.
Perfect. And I think we have the Viking Age next, which you guys are going to be very excited for when we get there.
Oh yeah, the Viking Age is something special. I might donate to myself if there are no takers toward the end of this.
Perfect. So, we rejoin our heroes ascending the stairs of Castle Flavorloft after brutally, utterly destroying, just mercilessly curb stomping the Dark Chef Emerald Lagasse. Your motley crew climbs out of the Triple D dungeon, and surprisingly, you are greeted.
I just got that. The Triple
Yep.
D dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprisingly, you are all greeted by bright sunlight and blue skies as you come to the end of the stairwell. Before you, a short gravel path leads towards a large marquee tent. On all sides, you can see grass-covered hills and small copses of trees.
Dang.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying dang.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh boy, howdy.
Oh, boy.
as you guys look around and you're like, wow, maybe we did escape, you hear the ding.
The number this time is 4D10, Drew.
You gotta check the warranty on that thing.
Okay, and as you come up, hi everyone, Larry the Table Guy here. As you pop up, a couple things happen. Number one, Milo. So somebody else donated earlier, dear God, and said we could bestow them as we please. You also received 2 boons on top of this party. So Milo, so we'll do this in order. We'll do the boons, and then Milo will do your easy pick on it.
Okay.
So Milo, you actually get one of the boons.
Hooray!
Milo, as you guys ascend the stairs, a small pixie appears and plays a little fiddle for you and teaches you how to play. You learn very quickly, and you now have advantage on all of your performance and persuasion checks for the next 24 hours.
Whoa, okay.
Nice.
And also, Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, you get a boon. Sweet Tooth, your boon is...
Is there a way to mark that?
Sweet Tooth, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points as your inner fighting spirit swells.
And as it's swelling, and as the pixie plays, the horrible demonic easy bake oven once again shoots out something from its interior.
It turns out the oven was full of ghosts. Milo,
I mean-
you cast fear centered on a random creature in range.
Perfect. Who's it going to be, Milo?
I mean, it's a random, so 1d4, I guess.
Perfect.
And it's a cone, so depending on who it gets. Sweet Tooth, so probably the Caveman, Sweet Tooth, and Foxxy need to
Oh, no.
make saves, I believe.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
What type of save do I have to make?
It's the spell Fear, so I think it's Wisdom?
Oh, okay.
Fear. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
I guess Milo's spell save DC.
Oh, damn.
You are not scared of this child.
I have seen much in this life. This does not faze me.
I probably am.
Sweet
Oh
Tooth,
yeah, you're like, oh Jesus.
you're very afraid of the ghosts.
May I use my salt to help with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm just gonna roll. And that is a
We were just like...
You know, Christopher Caveman, he has those spectral guardians. Christopher Caveman has the ancestral guardians, so ghosts are nothing new for him.
What's your spell save DC, Nick?
I'm trying to figure that out. 15.
Foxy, I'm sorry, you are terrified because what flies out of Milo's horrible
Here.
little easy bake oven are the ghostly figures of Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry.
Oh, they died?
What?
Oh
Wait, what?
no! Oh, I must say the Mary Berry
Oh,
is particularly
no.
haunting.
Again, I
Oh,
only use my talents for
no.
evil. So,
Why is Paul Hollywood sans Undertale?
because I could. Everything around you shudders a little bit, and you realize that you are within some kind of illusion. Unfortunately, a bit of music begins to play.
I am entranced by it, as
Oh,
is my
100%.
bane.
oh, it's a tent. Oh no.
You are all pulled forward and encouraged to enter the marquee tent.
Could you turn the
Which
music up
you
a little?
do.
It's very, very faint.
Oh, is it because it's blasting my earphones out?
Gotcha.
That's my
There we
problem.
go.
Let me reduce that.
Okay. Milo walks directly towards the source of it, whatever that is.
Cool. Let me go back to the objects and tokens, but the ghostly forms of Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood encourage you to enter the marquee tent with them. And you do. You are unable to resist doing so. You walk into the the tent, and you see a charming vignette before you. Farmhouse-style furniture lines the walls, covered with bouquets of wildflowers that sit in cracked teacups and bowls. It's all very charming. Directly in front of you, there is a large banquet table covered in gingham cloth. Behind that table, there are 6 neatly arranged workstations filled with all of the equipment a baker might need. The soft sounds of upbeat festival music continue to play around you. And the pleasant voice of a mature woman rings out across the tent. Mary Berry and Paul Hollywood, or at least their spectral forms, are not speaking. We have got 5 oven-fresh bakers piping hot and ready to face our gauntlet. Thousands of people have been abducted, but only these adventurers have made it out of the Triple D dungeon to attempt their escape of the Baron's rule. Over the next 2 hours, their baking will be scrutinized regardless of their cooperation. Judges Mary and Paul have prepared 3 challenges to prevent them from ascending the castle to bother the Baron. Only time will tell if they will fall to our machinations. Welcome to the Great Ghostly Bake-Off. And once again, music just fills the room, and you are all looking at each other, and you feel compelled to participate. Mary Berry smiles down at all of you while Paul crosses his arms and levels a hard glare at the party. Mary smiles again. It's so nice to see a batch of strong chefs making their way from the dungeon. We're not going to allow any unworthy pests to pass this realm and bother the Dark Lord Strahd Fieri, so please make sure to approach these challenges with care. The announcer voice sounds again. Please step up to your workstations, everyone, so we can begin our signature challenge.
Milo is too distracted by the music to cooperate.
The music... as do any of the rest of you, you are now freed from compulsion. Go to the workstations.
I'm gonna take a pair of marshmallows from my pouch and just stuff them into Milo's ears.
Milo, you are now able to act.
Perfect timing. Ding!
Oh my god! All right, give us the roll, Nick.
5d10.
29. It is. Your oven dings, and
Thank you, Alyssa.
How convenient. We're in the baking tent, so a dough golem climbs its way out of the easy bake oven. It grows in size until it's about, I'd say, like medium humanoid, and silently it just kind of waves.
Okay, Milo, you now have advantage on any rolls concerning dough in the next 2 hours. We're just going to have him with you.
Okay. Hi, buddy.
He pats you on the head, and you feel the soft press of bread dough on your forehead.
Not the weirdest thing that's happened today.
You're right.
True.
Okay, let's get cooking. And he walks over to one of the setups.
One of the workstations, yeah.
Do any of them have a stool?
Yes. As soon as Milo walks over and is unable to get up, you see a ghostly cameraman appear, and he looks down and he goes, "Oh, hang on." Puts down the camera, comes over, grabs a stool, puts it down, and lifts you up, puts you on it, and you find yourself placed at one of the workstations.
Okay, yes. Because, I think that he is not only not tall enough, he is, not even vaguely tall enough to see on top.
Oh, yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. The rest of you follow along, go to your own workstations?
Kelly and Josh, you've both received donations.
Yeah. So as Christopher moves to go to one of the tables, a portal appears next to him, and from out of it emerges a laser raptor.
Yes, it does.
Because Christopher is now in the Viking
In
age.
the Viking age. That explains.
Editor's note, this is a reference to Kung Fury, a obscure Swiss movie.
But an absolute delightful one.
You gain your Laser Raptor companion for as long as you get to keep it. So we'll place you, and they're going to follow you wherever you go.
And before Johnny walks over to his workstation, he walks over to Fox and says, Listen. Before we start it here.
Yes?
It's like my master always said. There's nothing worse than a soggy bottom. Remember
Oh, ain't that
that's important.
Ain't that the truth? Okay.
I will make my way over to a workstation.
Andrew, you've received a donation. Also,
Yes.
ding.
Boy, we're never gonna get anything done, are we?
Probably not. Another 5d10, Drew.
All right.
Benjamin Trosper, if you were watching, please let me know either in chat or just like type in the chat what candies you want to go to who.
All right, Larry the table guy, hop on in.
Hey, other random table fans. The oven opens, and it dings, but nothing comes out. The dough golem goes and reaches inside and pulls out a celebrity chef
What? Wait.
who offers you words of advice.
Mary Berry just kind of sticks her head through the oven and leans over and she goes, you know, today we're going to be taking a lot of steps. So be sure not to underbake or overbake anything that you're baking today. And then she just zoops back through and just continues to walk around the tent.
Milo,
Oh, see, I half expected Gordon Ramsay to pop out and be like, I'm still captured, please help me.
Milo, her words instill you with cooking prowess. You gain advantage on your next chef's utensils check. If you haven't done so already, I think you just get super advantage.
Yeah, now you're just gonna get like a super advantage luck roll. Go wild.
Milo is going to fucking crush this competition.
Oh yes, you are. All right, so before anything else happens, the announcers. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Andrew has a candy.
I'm on it.
Okay, wait, and did Christopher Caveman get another one?
I don't
Did I get
No,
another one?
we're good. We're good. No, we've got a laser raptor.
It's just a laser raptor.
Andrew's candy.
Andrew,
Yes.
Sweet Tooth gets a candy
back,
of
Booker.
growth.
Hey, B.
A candy of growth?
What up?
Growth.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Who
Okay.
gets it? Who eats it?
I do.
Oh, cool. You're now 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
Solid. All right,
Does
we're
he
just
fit
rolling
in the
with
tent?
it. Yes, the tent is very tall.
I'm 12 feet tall for 1 minute.
Okay, cool. That's gonna make things, honestly, very, very fun for this. So, the announcer's voice sounds again. For our first challenge, Paul and Mary would love for you all to show us your baking style by creating and decorating a lovely cake as a group. You have 15 minutes, and your time starts now. So with this, you're all going to be tasked with baking cakes as a group. Yep.
Sorry, Kim subscribed, and that is apparently even louder than the following button. Thank you, Kim. Hello.
If
If you could repeat that last couple seconds.
Perfect. So with this, you are all going to be tasked to bake a cake as a group. This will be accomplished through a series of rolls with increasing DCs. So no party member is going to be able to make the roll more than once, and you're not going to be able to use the same skills at the more than once. So choose your order carefully. First up, which one of you is going to be responsible for choosing the kind of cake you're making and gathering the ingredients together?
Well, let's think about this.
Can you give us all the tasks and then we can split it up?
Yes, I can. So it's going to be who's going to be choosing the kind of cake and gathering the ingredients, who's going to be responsible for mixing the ingredients, who's going to be responsible for baking the cake, and who's going to be responsible for decorating the cake.
And which one of these is dough related that I can make my dough golem?
I'll give you mixing for dough.
Then Milo will mix.
Okay.
All right. Well, who here has the best sense of aesthetic?
Looks at Foxxy.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
Yeah.
the blueness would throw it off, but yes, I would definitely in normal situation.
All right. So Foxy's on decorating. What else? What else do we need?
You
Picking
need someone
ingredients.
to bake, and you need someone to choose the kind of cake.
So I guess that just leaves me and you. Me
No, we
cook.
got Johnny. We got
Yeah, there's 3 people.
Got me. We got 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Dodoy. Brain no work. Good. Counting not me strong.
We
suit.
should have big man gather.
Mm.
That's probably a wise choice.
Oh yeah. Have the giant gather everything. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
The
so we're
sweet
gonna
tooth
do
gather.
Andrew. Gather. We're gonna have Milo bake.
Oh, Milo's mixing.
Who's
Yeah,
gonna
Milo's
be baking?
mixing. Christopher will bake. Him and his laser raptor got the heating part of this down.
Nice.
Okay,
Good
and then we're going to have Foxxy decorate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Johnny, you're gonna be on deck for something special.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right.
So
Is that not disclosed after that? Okay.
So, Andrew, what kind of cake are we making? And what flavors are we working with?
Let's do like a dark chocolate raspberry.
All right, perfect.
Very good
That
choice.
sounds good.
As you finish gathering the ingredients together, a spectral cameraman appears before you, shoving his camera in your face. Can you tell us what you're making and why you chose these flavors? So, what skill do you use to charm the audience at home and convince them that dark chocolate raspberry is a good choice for this cake?
I guess intellect, since this is like knowing like what flavor profiles work well together.
Okay, you're trying to sound smart. You're trying to be like, yeah, this is obviously what is correct.
So is that like an Arcana check?
No, I'm gonna say, let me take a quick look at what stats are. And my brain is just going to leak out of my ears. Sorry. Where the heck did Sweet Tooth go? There we go. Yeah, why don't you give me a yeah, what skill are you trying to use?
Skill?
I guess was my question. Yeah, skill, because this is technically a skill challenge.
Hello, Wily Hobbit.
Hello.
The
Wily
wily
Hobbit,
hobbits is.
I guess history?
Okay, I'll let you use history on that one.
Okay, sure. Let's try it out.
19. You crush it. As you are describing it to this cameraman, the cameraman's nodding his head. He's like, "Yeah, that sounds delicious, dude." And you feel like you passed that. You just destroyed that with no problem. So Milo, as everything's gathered together for you, you now have to mix everything.
Okay, I would like to.
Yeah.
So Milo rolls up his sleeves and cracks his knuckles, and then first, Innkeeper Magic, he's going to cast Unseen Servant to get an additional helper. And then he's getting the helper and the dough golem to get all the pieces while he's mixing. And ideally, I would like to make a Cook's Utensils Charisma check.
Done. Go for it.
Okay, so that would be at double advantage.
Yes.
+7. And then also I have Ever Hospitable, which is when I make a charisma check or an ability involving brew supplies or cook utensils, I roll an additional d4.
You're super good.
So here's the die. It is... Oh, nope. It's an 18 on the die plus 8. So 26.
It's so thoroughly and beautifully mixed that the dough golem begins to weep tears of joy.
Cool.
And you pass it off to Chris, who is standing before the oven, ready to throw it in to bake.
Yes.
Chris.
I look at the cameraman and say, "My mom runs a tavern."
The cameraman is weeping openly. Chris, as you bake, you feel the sweat roll down your spine. Something about this tent has gotten under your skin. Maybe it's the ghosts? Maybe it's Milo's weird, freaky oven? You're not sure. How do you keep your cool as you kneel before the oven, watching the seconds tick by and the cake slowly brown? What skill do you use to keep in control of your timing?
All right, well, let's see here. Well, I'm going to enlist the help of my sous chefs
Perfect.
to keep a watchful eye on this cake. Make sure it doesn't brown. Additionally, well, I don't know that this is necessary, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to have my laser raptor assist in baking it, making sure it's evenly browned all over the place with its laser eyes.
Perfect. I'm gonna say that that's going to be a I'm not sure which skill to pull for that one.
Yeah, what skill is Laser Raptor?
Yeah, I
Animal
don't know.
handling?
You know what? Yeah, you're gonna give me an animal handling roll, and we'll see what's going on.
Oh no.
My dough!
Oh.
All right. As you go, there's just too many cooks in this kitchen, and you can't really see. You managed to pull it out, but it might be a little bit burnt. Unfortunately, you hear the sound of a ghostly voice going, "Overbaked, overbaked." And Foxxy Ginger, you are going to be decorating this cake. Now, what skill do you use to assemble and decorate this cake quickly and accurately? Because you only have 2 minutes left.
Oh, geez. Okay, I'm floating in blue.
Yes, you are.
Let's see. I'd say dexterity. You need a very dexterous hand to take care of this.
Okay, so we're gonna say maybe sleight of hand on that one.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see, and then, all right. Boop.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you feel like you just got it all together in time. It looks utterly beautiful. Everything's iced. It's ready to go. But you realize that you can't reach the cake. Johnny's going to have to decorate the cake. So, Kelly,
Oh no.
Kelly, I'm going to need you to click on the free hand
wow.
drawing thing. I'm going to need you to pick a color, and we're going to give you 1 minute to work with Foxxy Ginger to decorate the cake.
That's
Okay.
Oh, no.
Just let us know
Alright.
when you're ready, and we'll start.
Okay. Well, all right, Foxy, you want to give me a color to use?
Yeah, Foxy, why don't you describe the colors, and I'll let you know when to start.
Go with a very midnight blue. Just pulling that out of the air. I have no idea where I'm coming up with that color at the time.
Okay. Nope, that's not the color I want. Please, thank you. All right.
All right.
That's not it either. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm
And
ready.
Johnny's just fumbling stuff left and right, throwing it around.
All right, Foxy, let's do this.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so what we got on the top layer?
We got some nice moons. Let's go with some moons.
Okay, I think I can do moons. Let's try that. It's the best
Remember
I
what your master told you. Soggy bottoms.
Soggy. I don't know if the soggy bottoms help when you can't draw with a pen. All right, that looks like a moon.
Perfect.
Why not? All right, what are we doing on the next layer?
We're gonna go with
Any color changes? Anything else?
Let's go with some pink hearts. There we go.
Oh dear.
All right, and what on the bottom?
Oh gosh, stars. Horseshoes, no stars.
Oh no, this is terrible. This is bad. This is not good. There you go. That's the best I can do.
All right,
You nailed it.
you have 10 seconds left.
All right, what else?
A green clovers.
5,
They were gone.
3.
Oh no.
dear.
All right.
Yep. Oh boy.
That's about as good as that got.
jeez.
All right. And with that, God, Sweet Tooth, you reduce in size back to a normal boy, and the cake is baked. Music begins to swell around you as you all are just sweating in this heat, unable to believe that you managed to bake this cake in 15 minutes.
You did it.
I curse my ape ancestors for interfering in my great work.
So, Mary and Paul step forward. They take a slice out of the cake and nod appreciatively as they chew, bits of wet cake falling to the floor beneath their spectral forms moments after it enters their mouth. Yes, the dark chocolate and raspberries go very, very well together. It's strong, but excellent palate. And I see that there are no lumps in the mixture. The consistency is correct. Yes. Take a look, though. It's a bit burned on the edges. What a shame, what a shame.
Milo glares at Christopher Caveman with a glare that should not be possible on this face.
Christopher Caveman, in turn, transitions that glare onto his laser raptor.
Who looks down in
of-
shame.
Yeah, who kind of just like kicks at the floor with his talons.
Uh-huh. And finally, they take a look at the decoration. They say, the decoration is beautiful. Absolutely astounding what you managed in such a short period of time. 1 minute, truly. Paul offers a handout for Johnny to shake.
Well, take his hand. Does it go right through?
Uh-huh, just through.
Wait.
Good talking to you.
Wait, no, Johnny's the one person who could do it. They're a monk. Their
Oh,
fists are
yeah.
magic.
Do you have the ghost touch? No, you're not at level 6 yet.
No, not
Oh.
yet. Just under. Just under.
Never mind.
But, Johnny, you look around and there's like this there's math floating around your head and you're like, I bet in a level or 2 I could touch that hand.
Why do I know that? I don't know.
Why do I know that? That ain't right.
It's a level.
That's
There is a moment of tension, and the music slows to a halt before the narrator's voice rings out. Congratulations, you've passed the first challenge. Excellent work, all of you.
first.
The tent seems to swirl all around you. The mess made by your cake baking is cleared by unseen hands, and you all find yourselves once again standing in just absolutely pristine stations.
Oh, convenient.
Y'all feel pretty good. It's great. You passed one.
Did my dough golem stick around, or did he get whisked?
No, your dough golem stuck around, but that's fine.
Okay.
The narrator's voice comes through again, clear as crystal. For our technical challenge today, Paul and Mary intend to test your baking smarts on a variety of topics.
Alright.
Paul and Mary will have to leave the tent for this part, though. Off they go. Enjoy haunting other parts of the castle, you two. Perfect. Now that they're gone, Paul and Mary would like you to... well... accrue 3,000 points in our game of Jeopardy!
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. The lights go out and you each find yourselves behind a small podium with a little buzzer. A blue screen appears before you and we begin our technical challenge. So, what I would like you all to do is to roll initiative, and we are going to use that turn order. As a group, you will need to accrue 3,000 points to escape the Jeopardy realm.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, I need you all to have... I'll just write down what we've got. So, we have Foxxy, we have Milo, Oh wait, sweet. Why do I have Foxy Ginger everywhere? Oh Jesus, Andrew. All right, so
That's a
We
big
have-
number.
Yeah.
we have Andrew, we have Nick, we have Nikki, we have Kelly, and then we have Josh. All right, so first round comes up. Andrew, it is your turn. You get to pick what we're doing.
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's go for what's for dessert for 500.
All right, what's for dessert for 500?
Oh, big.
And the way that we are going to do this
choice.
is, if you know the answer, you are going to post an X in the chat. Whoever's X comes up first is going to be the one that gets the answer, okay?
Wait, so, but we're trying to accrue points as a team, right?
Yes.
So, are we allowed to discuss?
Yeah, you're allowed to discuss. As long as you guys come back to me with an answer. It's got to be the first answer or the question is wrong.
So nobody push X until we're sure.
Yeah.
You're good?
Now, when you say in the chat, do you mean in the Twitch chat or in the Roll20 chat?
Roll 20 chat to keep it visible.
Right.
So, for 500, what's for dessert? The name of this tiny frosted cake is French for small oven.
Is that eclair?
Oh.
Would it be a pedophore?
I have no idea.
That sounds like it has small is for oven. I know that Spanish is forno, so like it might share a root. Pedophore. If that's a real thing, then it sounds right.
Form of
I
confection.
feel like that's
I'm
not a bad
really,
guess.
I mean, I have no knowledge of. I don't know many French foods, so.
All right, well, whoever
That
said
would be
that,
my best guess.
go ahead and push the X.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Then we are going to give you guys 500 because Petty 4 is correct.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Way to go.
All right, so the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to come to an answer. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, let me set up a quick timer for that so that I can
Keep us honest.
yes, keep us honest and keep me honest, really. All right, actually I'm just going to give you guys a minute. I
Okay.
can't get 30. No, I can get 30 seconds. There we go. Perfect. So, next up is Christopher Caveman. Christopher Caveman, what would you like?
Foods on film for 300.
Foods on film for 300. Okay. So, in the movies, what drink does James Bond usually request?
Oh, I know this one. Martini. It's martini, shaken, not stirred.
All right, perfect. That is correct. Martini, shaken, not stirred. You guys get 300 points.
Nice.
Okay, and we're going to mark that one off. So, foods on film for 300. Next up is Milo.
Oh, okay. Let's go for potpourri for 100.
Potpourri.
Okay. Potpourri for 100. Love that. I can't believe you picked this one. NickTheDM has been hosting Extra Life for this many years.
I don't know, guys. Does anyone else want to take a guess?
It's 3 in Japan. I think that much.
It is 3 in Japan.
The number is 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yes, it is 6. All right, next up is Foxy.
All right. I'm going to go with what's for dessert for 400.
Perfect. What's for dessert for 400? A's are the only vowels you need to spell this Mediterranean treat made with phyllo dough, nuts, and honey.
Ah,
Baklava.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
correct.
that's.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, is that
yes.
your final answer? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's baklava?
You guys
yeah.
are fucking killing
It's
me.
it's an Aladdin thing.
You're right.
True.
Drew,
All right,
you,
next
you
up.
marked off the wrong one, I think, because I thought we were at 300, right?
No,
No, that was
Oh,
400.
okay, never
Okay,
mind.
yeah.
Sorry.
I'm keeping an eye on it, I promise. So, Johnny Bock.
Let's see. I'll go there. Let's do our beloved Baron for 200.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
This famous sauce made by the Baron includes mayonnaise, roasted garlic, Worcestershire sauce, and pepper. It's sure to pack a real kick.
Is that donkey sauce?
I was gonna say it sounds like
I
donkey
think
sauce.
that's what that is. Yeah.
All right, now go ahead and say final answer: donkey sauce.
You're right, it is donkey sauce. And that was for 200, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Next
We're
up
halfway
we have...
there, guys.
Yeah, you guys are doing it.
Go us.
Christopher Caveman.
Me go with foods on film for 400.
Oh.
Perfect.
Christopher Caveman, man of culture.
Me see many film on cave painting.
What treats offered to Edmund Pevensey convinced him to betray his family in the film Chronicles of Narnia?
I know this one. I know this one.
I'm pretty sure it's
Turkish. delight.
Turkish delight.
Turkish Delight. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was.
Shitty prize. Like, all things considered.
Final answer?
Yep. Turkish
Okay.
Delight.
Turkish Delight, that is correct.
And I've had Turkish Delight. Not
It's
worth
terrible.
betraying. Not worth
No.
betraying family
Not
for.
worth, yeah, not worth all that.
I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's just not great. Like,
Well, again,
it's hard to imagine someone getting that excited about it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, again, like that's why I say like
Yeah.
it's not familial betrayal,
Levels of
not
candy.
good.
Yeah. All right.
We
But-
too.
Yeah, we're on a roll. Let's go for foods on film for 500.
All right. In the movie Pulp Fiction, John Travolta's character, Vincent Vega, is amused by this Parisian name for a quarter-pound cheeseburger.
Royale with cheese. That's what that is.
Royale with cheese.
What is a royale with cheese?
That is correct.
And in the right answer
Nice.
format, no less.
Yes, it is. I haven't been penalizing you guys for that because I've been distracted.
I mean, me and caveman, we know how things work.
All right. Who would like to go? Not who would like to go next. What am I doing? Milo, you're next.
Potpourri for 200.
Perfect.
Right on down the line.
If you roll a standard 6-sided die and a 2 comes up, this number is on the bottom.
5.
Damn, what did we do? I mean, so my reaction revealed it, but you're correct. Yes.
It's just the fact that you knew that right away.
It's just not even a moment's hesitation. Just like, no.
Love it. All right,
Look,
Foxy.
I know my dice. I've been doing this as long as I can remember.
6 years, apparently.
All right.
Well, that's just extra life, not D&D.
Let's go with Can't Stand the Heat for 500.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The
I also wanted to
FDA
complete that line.
recommends that chicken be cooked to this temperature to avoid illness.
Oh,
Ah,
165? I want to say.
believe-
Want to say it's 165?
I also think it might be 165.
that's the right
I have-
ballpark.
It's definitely the 160s.
Yeah, I have no idea myself, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna rally behind
10 seconds.
165.
A hundred,
On my chicken.
maybe 160. Yeah, 165. Let's go with that. That seems like
Degrees
like a
Fahrenheit.
decent number.
All right. 165 is correct. We would have also I'm impressed. We would have also accepted 74 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
Which
Good
looks
point.
God. All right. So for 500, you guys have broken the $3,000 line, and you feel like you can leave Jeopardy whenever you want. If you want to continue, though, I won't stop you.
Okay, Ilea,
Yes.
I will play Jeopardy as long as you want. Do you want us to proceed to see more of your dungeon?
This dungeon is not as complicated as the last one, thankfully.
It is also 4 minutes past 5.
What time does this section end?
6.
6:15?
6:15.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll say we can play Jeopardy if you guys are willing to until 5:15 or 5:30, depending upon how you guys go. Okay?
All right.
Are you guys cool with that, or do you want to continue on to do other wild things? You won't miss any wild things, I promise.
I'm fine for whatever.
I'm fine
I'm
with
all
that.
good.
There are
All right.
37 people watching. What do you guys want?
What
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, do you want some more wild Jeopardy facts, or do you want to keep going off into the wild blue yonder of the Great
Castle
Ghostly
Flavor
Bake Off,
Law.
Castle Flavor Law? First,
Knock out the
Knock out the
500?
Yeah.
500s. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
all right,
All right.
we will at least do that. Okay, so next is Johnny Bock. Which one do you
All
want?
right. Let's do that. Oh God. Guess we'll go for our beloved Baron for 500.
Okay. Hang on, what happened to my thing? There we go. What is the Baron's favorite kind of soda?
Something immediately jumped into my mind, and I think it's wrong.
Well,
What
what
you
comes
got?
into your mind?
Immediately, what came to mind was Moxie, which is like that weird, not quite soda from a very specific part of the world.
Oh yeah. Well, it says.
10 seconds.
I don't know this one, guys.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Anybody got a guess?
It's all fair.
Huh?
3,
All right,
2,
Moxie.
1. Moxie is incorrect.
Ah.
It is actually Fernet Branca. It is the
Fernet.
soda that was in the
Oh.
soda machine downstairs.
Gotcha. What
Oh
is that?
yeah, we did get the.
I've never
hint.
heard of that
Hint.
before.
Uh-huh.
Either.
That's
Yeah, I've
because
never heard of
that's
it.
because it's technically an alcoholic drink, but when asked what his favorite soda was,
Got
Guy
it.
Fieri just kind of looked off into the distance and was like, Renee Branca. And the interviewer was like,
Eh.
what?
All right.
All right. Our beloved Baron was always going to be a weird category, my friends.
True.
So, Christopher, if you want to do the 500s.
Yep. I will go with pot pour I for 500.
All right. This infamous voice line is said by Dracula in the English dub of the 1997 PlayStation hit Castlevania, A Symphony of the Night.
Which is just any line by
Yeah, I was
Dracula?
about to say like what
No,
like
what is
like
the most infamous voice line
What
said
is a
by
man?
Dracula?
What is a
Invisible Pile
man?
of Secrets?
yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, there we go.
But I need someone to give it to me correctly.
Go ahead,
What is a
Josh.
man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Yes,
but enough
perfect.
talk. Have at you.
Yes, the
Smash
full,
Perfect.
the full one. You smashed it.
Beautiful.
Say that.
Oh,
The
the
Jeopardy
glass.
board.
Just-
Yeah.
Perfection.
As you say that, a small glass of wine in your hand appears, and you throw it at the Jeopardy board, and it smashes, disintegrating into pieces, and you are all brought back to the Great British Bake Off
Dang.
scene.
Oh,
As you enter the Great British Bake Off,
1 second, we'll find out what size it is.
some horrible monstrosity pops out of the Easy Bake Oven.
Alright, cool. 5d10. I don't know who
Oh, boy.
Jackalope Trax is, but I love your name.
Eric
That
Brown,
is great.
I swear to God,
Also,
I'll
That-
take
what
you
happened?
from your home and launch you.
also
Oh, what happened?
he put the notice on it of I'm voting with my wallet.
Hey, hey.
So I guess Jeopardy's ending.
Yeah.
There's a cable guy here. Or cable guy here. Alright. Restarting that. Nick, your Easy Bake Oven, Milo's Easy Bake Oven opens on a 32 and reveals a slithering tracker emerges from the oven.
A what?
Hunting the last person that Milo has openly expressed displeasure with or
Oh no!
Which means it's after Christopher.
Oh no! Oh dear!
Hang on, I gotta.
Wait,
I gotta...
I didn't fully hear what came out of the oven. All I heard was that it would be coming after whatever was displeased Milo last.
So it's called a slithering tracker.
Oh,
It's a
man.
monster from Volo's Guide to Monsters. It's
Okay.
a horrible ooze snake.
Yep,
that,
I'm posting a image of it now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put its stat block in chat just in case you want it. Not like actual chat, the Facebook chat.
Thanks, I'll need that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, my goodness.
Where,
Oh,
where did you put
Named
the
this
image?
in my
Oh, there it
library.
is. Yeah.
Wow.jpg.
Could
We're
you
just
make
gonna,
that?
like,
Could you make that?
please.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Oh wait,
Oh,
do
chat.
like that.
Take a good look.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Yeah. So that's what oozes out of the oven.
Cool.
Thanks,
Christopher,
I hate it.
you see this dude, and he's just like, "Hello, my name is not anything that you can pronounce, and I would like to eat you." So
You would prefer if you didn't?
that's fine, Christopher. I would truly require you to let's see. I'm just gonna need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Oh God! It tries to go in through their mouth.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't
So
like
you dodge to the left, and this thing just flies over and begins tussling with your laser raptor, who you get the sense of will keep it busy, but maybe not for long. I'll be doing some secret rolls to see if the laser raptor defeats this thing, so we can actually have
Oh dear.
have if you guys want Christopher to lose his laser raptor, donate to him so that he'll move on to the next stage, and the laser raptor will disappear in a puff of smoke, and the slithering tracker will
Move
engage
Be
him.
beset upon me, yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, so you can just decide this fight right now.
So
You can,
with all of that,
you see Milo just being like, "I'm not sure if this is something I want."
you guys can hardly hear the music and applause filtering in as the Great British Bake Off music starts up once again. Paul and Mary's ghostly figures stand before you, and the narrator begins to speak. Hang on, let me get ghostly Mary Berry in place. Bakers, you've worked hard today, but we have one more challenge before we can let you ascend to the next level of Castle Flavorloft.
Oh,
In this
great.
challenge, Paul and Mary would like you to make a traditional Barovian meat pie. The crust must be crispy, the meat must be tender, and all arcane rituals must be observed. At that, the tent is bathed in red light.
Oh.
A demonic sigil appears on the floor. The
Oh,
walls of the tent open up to show a giant oven already aflame behind you. And more unsettling, you see a traditional Barovian pit of meat in the front garden, ready to be used to create your masterpiece. Milo, surprisingly, you know all of the steps to making a traditional Barovian meat pie.
Yeah, my mom showed me.
First, someone very strong must scoop the meat out of the meat pit. Next, an arcane caster, or preferably two in case things get a little wild, must form the body of the meat golem. Human-shaped is common, but people have certainly made non-humanoid versions before. Once the meat golem has been assembled over the demonic sigil, it must be placed in a baking tin, covered in a flaky crust, and popped into the oven for 1 hour. You turn to your teammates and explain this process to them. we're going to need 2 people to make strength checks to get meat out of the meat pit, 2 people to shape the golem, and 1 person to say the magic words over the meat golem.
Christopher takes one look at the boy and says, "You want Christopher to go in the meat pit, don't you, boy?"
I've always wanted Christopher to go in the meat pit.
Wow.
Who else is meat pitting it?
I'm not the strongest. Please don't let it be me.
Sweet Tooth, you're big for you.
Sure. Does anyone else have a strength score that's higher than 12?
This is a good question.
Are you strong, ma'am? He's asking, Foxy.
Oh, I'm up there. I'm about just as strong as Sweet Tooth.
Same.
Oh,
Me, the tiny child.
I figure I might be better off at helping shape the thing.
He's getting more and more bitter. I love it.
I volunteer to help shape the thing. It's about the best I can do, I think.
I'll magic it up, and so I guess Sweet Tooth and Chris, can you do pit duty?
I'm going in the pit.
Yep.
It's super easy.
Time.
Don't
You
even
just
worry
gotta
about it.
scoop. It barely screams at all.
Yeah.
Bjorn. Christopher looks at the laser raptor still grappling with the thing.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's like tearing up the back of the room.
Bjorn, just don't make too much of a mess.
Bjorn
Okay.
nods and then continues to like rip into it.
Do you
Good
think
boy.
we should help them?
No.
No.
That'll be
Things are going poorly, but yeah, it's fine. You guys are good.
fine.
All right, so the meat pit awaits. Sweet Tooth
Yoink.
and Chris, I need you guys to give me some strength checks, please.
Sure thing.
Just give me straight strength.
Well,
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Into the pit they go, they go. Into the pit they go, they go.
All right, so what I need from you 2 is to roll me dexterity saving throws, please. And Drew,
boy.
be ready. Oh boy, Christopher Caveman, you do not make your save. There is make a roll on the Bane table, please, as he touches the meat with his whole body, falling in just fully.
No.
Into the pit they go, and that is how we make them.
Uh-huh.
Hello, I'm the face you don't want to see.
Hi.
Mm-mm.
Oh boy. Okay, Christopher. Once combat has begun, you are unable to stop fighting until every foe is dead. Even those who seem like they might someday consider the possibility of becoming a foe, they must die.
I mean, seems like pretty standard caveman fare, but sure.
Yep. All right. So.
Reinforces the fact.
This session is going to end with Milo and Christopher fighting to the death, isn't it?
Probably. Not where I was intending to go, but it might. Sweet Tooth, you managed to not fall in the pit. But luckily, as Christopher Caveman climbs out and you hear him muttering under his breath, "That fucking kid." Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you do manage to gather enough meat, you think, and bring it back into the chamber. Everybody else, wow, what happened to Christopher? He did go into that pit.
Oh boy.
I use
Now.
prestidigitation to kind of clean him off.
Oh,
He's not,
perfect.
covered in
Nice.
juice.
Wonderful. Now, Nikki and Nick, both of you are going to need to give me some Arcana checks to shape.
I think I was the magic word. It's Nikki and
Okay.
Johnny who are the shaping ones.
Perfect. Nikki and Johnny, you guys are working together once again. I cannot believe it's you two. Give me some Arcana checks, and then in one of these boxes, I'm going to need you to draw the golem.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, so 1 second here.
In only one of the boxes?
Hang on. I think I have a better token for this. 1 second.
I'm allowed to use these rerolls for. Is it just for anything?
It's for your donation.
I couldn't hear.
It's for your donation table, Nikki.
Oh, gotcha.
Give me 1 moment. And yeah, all this cheery music is just playing the whole time.
Yeah.
Milo can't hear it because his ears are stuffed. Otherwise,
Yep.
he would just be completely unhelpful.
Christopher Caveman can hear it mocking him.
Yes, it is mocking you guys. That's better. Perfect. All right, so okay. Johnny is able to shape a golem, and it's not terrible. Foxy, your side looks a little squished, so you guys are only going to get 2 minutes to draw what this golem looks like. I need you both to get a red pen together, and I will let you know when to start. So you're gonna go to the draw shape.
Mm-hmm.
Go to freehand and select red as your color.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you 2 minutes to draw this golem.
All right.
When you both are ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, let me get my timer up. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, what are we going for here?
Well, it's a Moravian meat pie, so obviously bats, cats, rats, like anything is whatever
All right.
your wheelhouse.
All right, I'll try for a bat. I think I can
All
pull
right.
it off. There we go.
So you do one side. You're doing the one side. Okay, is that an eyeball?
That's well, I was gonna try to make it the head, but okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh,
there we go.
Real good already.
That's fine.
There we go.
Okay.
So, like,
Oh jeez.
Okay, we're off to a good start. All right, so there we go. You got your ears.
got it. I got one
you
ear.
go.
There
Got
we
the other
go.
one.
Uh-huh.
This
All
is
right,
the terror that flaps in the night.
Yep.
There we go.
And here we go. Here's part of the mouth.
Uh-huh. Yes, I can't believe that it's you two again.
Here we go. We get some of the body. Oh, you.
Whoa!
Perfect.
There we go. We got
I
a little
can't.
fuzzy,
Oh no, I'm missing the map.
fuzzy tummy. We got little
There we go.
Oh my
little
god.
hand.
All right, how much time do we have left?
Got.
Oh wait, we got about a minute left, guys.
Oh, good. We got some embellishments going on.
Yeah, I
Give
need
it
some
some
embellishments in
veins.
here.
Little kawaii eye. There we go.
Oh yes, a kawaii eye. I love it.
There we go. That
That
cutesy.
bat looks like it
'cause-
says ooh woo.
Because you know, bats are actually very tame, gentle creatures.
Bats are quite sugoi,
30
actually.
seconds.
Very
Takers, you have 30
sugoi.
seconds.
Yep, 30 seconds.
Okay. Well,
There we go.
Wow,
There we
I
go.
am.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
The
so
bats make
good.
your Kokoro go doki doki.
You just say that quietly as you watch them form. Oh, this is formed out of meat, by the way.
Yeah.
It's okay. So
It's
5,
adorable.
4, 3,
It's not my
2,
meat. Why would I be?
1. Perfect. The timer for your meat pie goes off and the oven is ready. Milo, you stand above their lovely meat creation
Aw.
and you look at it and you're like, you know what? This is good. This is what life is all about. Meat pies made of flesh dug from a pit.
They made it cute
beautiful.
too. Like this is one of the ones they make around holidays.
Yeah. So you are able to choose the traditional words for to speak over a Barovian meat pie. Can you let us know what those are?
Sure. Are they in common?
They can, yeah, they're in common, totally.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to imagine that they're the same words that got used by the company owning my Easy Bake Oven. Consume, submit, obey.
Perfect. Lovely. And as you say those words, there is a horrible, disgusting, slurping sound. And no, it is not from the it is not from the slithering tracker. Instead,
Oh.
Baby meat.
with a sudden shudder, the meat construct comes to life. Various entrails and juices begin to leak from its joints as it stretches its limbs. Its eyes open and its head swivels around towards you. Its slack jaw widens and lets out a burbling screech as it reaches out towards you with great longing.
We did it!
Know that in order to finish this meat pie, you are going to have to shove that meat golem into the oven. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
I always forget this part. You actually have to murder it. Oh boy. Okay.
Yep, and we'll put that right here.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to click my token.
I guess my laser raptor is currently still indisposed, so I can't
Oh my god,
use him.
Andrew.
No, it's
Yes, your laser raptor currently is keeping the slithering tracker from killing you.
How does that fight look? Is the slithering tracker still outside of the laser raptor?
Let me give a quick roll. Nope. Y'all don't know where that went.
Oh no.
You don't see the slithering tracker anymore, but the raptor is in distress.
Oh yeah. Raptor's not looking good. You're like, ooh, this is not good. Alright, encounters, Curse of Flavortown.
Could you add me to the list? I accidentally didn't click my guy.
Nikki is so much better at drawing with a mouse than I am.
I mean, it both came across pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty symmetrical, all things considered.
Yeah, absolutely. We make a great team.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 12.
Like, the eyes are what really cinched it for me. Like, that sold it.
Yeah.
Johnny, if you're looking for a job after this, I do run a bakery.
Hey, can I take you up on that?
Yeah.
Oh no, what have I done? You've murdered
What have we made?
My boy, you've murdered my boy!
my boy. My boy Bjorn, he didn't do nothing to nobody. He didn't even have the
Precisely.
opportunity to do nothing to nobody.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me move this here so that we know what's up. Okay, so Sweet Tooth. It looks like once again you are at the top of the combat order.
Oh wait, is my laser raptor just gone?
No, he's not gone. He's just slowly being consumed by this horrible beast.
I think technically the verb is drowned.
Yikes.
Yeah.
This just keeps getting worse.
It's not going good. He's not rolling great, guys. All right, Andrew, what do we got?
okay. What am I going to do against this thing?
You push it in the fire.
Yeah, with my 12 strength.
I mean, you can beat it into unconsciousness first.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I have 18 in strength, but that didn't help with the meat pit, so who knows?
Alright, you know what? Let's look at some spells going. I am going to reach into I want to reach into like my little backpack, and I pull out 3 rocket pops clutched between my fingers, and I throw them at the whatever this thing is, and the rocket pops ignite, and I cast Magic Missile.
Perfect. All right, the magic missile shoots out, and you hear this horrible sound as it just impacts the meat. But it does look like it does damage. You're pretty sure it looks more cooked. Give me your damage roll. All right, is that 4 each or 4 total?
It only rolls the one, so.
Oh, I guess I have to click it a few times.
Yeah, so that, whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
You roll a
okay.
3 every time.
Nice. All right, so you are going to do 4, 8, 12 damage to this meat golem, and it howls with rage and meaty disgust. Or that might just be your disgust. You're not really sure. So, Sweet Tooth, is that your turn?
Let me double check my position. I'm actually gonna come this way on the other side of the table.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to hop over the table using 2 feet using 2 squares of movement?
I'll just walk around.
Okay.
Just
Good.
walk around.
Solid. You're like, nah. Foxy, it is your turn.
Okay. Am I still floating or no?
Yeah, but honestly, it's just like a couple of inches off the ground. You're floating, but you're basically walking.
Okay.
You've learned to like kick off and push yourself forward.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just for effect. She's just gonna like.
You're basically rollerblading.
Da, da. Yeah. She's like da, da. She.
That's fantastic.
So she's going to kind of pseudo skate over there. I'm just quickly measuring out my distance. All right. So, with rolling up her sleeves, and holding her great sword, acting like this is not her first rodeo of having to shove a meat golem into the fire. She's like, all right. She's like, in you go, Batty. And she rears up to swing. And she's gonna hit that bat boy. Into the oven he goes, hopefully. Well, eventually.
Eventually.
So I'm just gonna attack with Shredder.
Okay. And is your great sword magic?
It is not. It's just a great sword. But it does abrasion damage instead of slashing.
Got it. Oh, okay. That's very good. You hack into the meat golem, but your swing doesn't seem to do much until you pull, and the abrasion of your actual grate just shears meat off of this thing, and it gives this like horrible scream, and looks down at you with fury. Yeah.
Oh, don't you curse at me like that.
Oh yeah, it's just
Get in
makes
there.
like horrible like sounds. All right, is that your turn?
Actually, one more thing. I am going to very quickly making sure that I can do that. For a bonus action, I'm going to check and see who's next. Point at Milo and go hit it. And Milo's got Bardic Inspiration.
On it! What does Bardic Inspiration do again?
Okay, so let me just click that on there. Let me find it. There we go. All right.
So within 10 minutes, you can roll a die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or second throw. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Perfect. Milo
is
meat golem
like
stands before you.
openly like super happy with Foxy. It's like one of my people. And
You
is
got
going
this.
to run over here, hop on the table, go across, and then open the easy bake oven and lightning lure the
Perfect.
thing towards the fire.
All right. Can you give me the text of lightning lore? Perfect.
DC 15 strength save, or be pulled 10 feet.
All right. Let's give a strength.
Oh, I'm also going to
save.
Hexblade's curse it.
Perfect.
The blade is the oven.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. Ooh. It takes no damage, but it does fail the strength save by 1 and get pulled towards you 10 feet.
All right,
Like
that's
this?
all I wanted. Yep, right there.
Perfect. It's right there.
Okay, and then I will move 1 square to get out of its way, but still be base to base and be like, okay, somebody push it.
Perfect. All right, Christopher, it is your turn.
All right. Time to redeem myself. Christopher says. He gets up behind the meat thing, and then taking his he takes the rock salt that he's had in his inventory that I am trying to ping, but it's failing. And he just like slides it up against his against the clang, and he just it's coated in salt, and he just hits the meat golem with it like a bat.
Perfect.
But a big knife bat.
A big knife bat.
Knife bat. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, you hit it, and your knife bat is not magical, correct? Yeah,
No.
Iron Clang is not. All right, so it doesn't do as much damage as you hoped, but you still get a really solid swing in.
Does it push him at all?
It does not. If you want to make your action a shove instead of an attack, we can do a contested strength check. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh, yeah, that was the idea. My bad. I didn't articulate that well.
Okay, so give me a strength check, please.
That's a strength save. I'm confused.
Okay, 16. Let's roll here. Ooh! Got a 19 on the die plus 4. That is a 23. The meat golem towers above you and does not budge. No.
Stubborn thing.
Yeah. But it's
Okay.
the meat golem's turn.
It's
Oh,
a
boy.
meat time.
Yep. It's meat time, baby. So, the golem is going to do what golems do and make 2 slam attacks. The
Uh-oh.
first one is going to be against Milo because Milo gave it this cursed existence. Fortunately, it only rolls a 9. So it
Wow.
slams down next to Milo. And Milo, you feel every bone in your body creak a little bit in sympathy. And you wonder what would have happened if it had smushed me. Next, it turns
I think
around.
Milo knows what would have happened if it smushed me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I've dealt with these golems before.
Yeah.
Next, it's going to turn around and it's going to hit Foxxy because Foxxy did damage.
Yeah, I'm not even worth a pity attack.
And that is going to be a 14 to hit, which I don't believe actually hits you, does it?
No, my armor class is 16.
Yeah, this meat golem's just flailing around. It's not hitting anybody. It's like, why did you give me this cursed existence?
So we could cook you.
And that is going to be the golem's turn. Johnny Bock.
All right. Well, 2 things. 1, I received a donation, so I have to take a swig.
Yes, you do at the top of your turn. Mr. Tableman.
Johnny, in the heat of battle, you take a swig to calm your nerves before leaping into action. Your body is immediately covered with fire, like an ever-burning torch, but with no harm to you.
Hug the golem.
Oh, God. Well, this isn't the weirdest thing that's happened. Well, like my master always said, you awful bat thing, I want the meat. I don't really know why he said that, and then Johnny charges it.
I don't remember the context for why
I don't
he said
remember
that.
the
Context is terrible.
But he did. And I guess I'm going to make an unarmed strike at this thing. With a 23 to hit, apparently.
Okay,
Wow.
are you right here?
Yeah, I'm going to get right up on him. Sorry.
Perfect. All right, a 23, your flaming hand reaches out and smacks the golem, and the golem screams as you strike it, pulling away from your flaming form.
Okay.
Excuse me. And
And
your damage right now, I'm just gonna say is fire damage. So
okay, cool. So that was 5, and then because I hit and took the attack action, I'm going to spend 1 key point, and I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
perfect.
All right, and so that's 2 more unarmed strikes. So first one, did that go through? Yeah. Whew, 25. 25
That
hit.
hits. Yeah,
All
yes,
right.
that does
The
hit.
number, then another 8 damage, and then, woo, 19.
That does hit again.
All right,
You have a
another
feeling
8
that, like,
apparently.
This is just a sack of meat. You can beat this around all day.
So yeah, that's 8 and then another 8 on the second hit.
Perfect. You're just beating this meat to death, Johnny. You must have experience.
Just beat that meat to death.
And with that, it is Sweet Tooth's turn.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move out over here. I'm gonna pop a strip of spearmint gum into my mouth, give it a nice chew, and I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Just gotta get my character sheet.
Milo is still very in the cooking mentality. He's like, no, that's the opposite of what we want to do.
I don't think an 8 will hit.
No. Crazy enough, the meat golem barely, and I mean barely, dodges your Ray of Frost.
I love big dumb monsters.
Sack of hit points. Sweet Tooth, is there anything else that you're doing on your turn?
I believe that is pretty much all I can do.
All right, Foxy, you're up.
All right. I just wind up for another hit, and I'm just like, man, this one's stubborn.
Yep.
Like, just and she's just like, it'd be okay. You'd stop existing if you just get in there.
You would stop existing.
The pain would
In
end.
response to like, why did you curse me with this existence? She's like, well, and she'll hit again. Let's find it again. There we go.
Okay, you absolutely hit, and you do 9 abrasion damage. As you slice at the beast, it cries out, I expected this reception. All men hate the wretched. How then must I be hated, who am miserable beyond all living things?
Oh, shut up.
What a drama.
Where?
I mean, everyone me know and love dead for centuries, but oh, suddenly you born as horrible monstrosity, your pain worse.
Foxy just sighs and like, this is because I gave it the ooh eyes.
Milo, it is your turn.
Hey, Leah, I have a
You.
question. My
Yes.
my Hex Warrior trait says that I can make attacks with my charisma. Can I shove with my charisma?
Mm,
Depends if I'm using my weapon. It is really what it comes down to.
if you shove it with your Easy Bake Oven, yes.
Okay, well then sure.
But I will say you're going to have to come around to this
Oh, that was
side
the
if you want to
plan.
get them to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
good,
I
yeah.
just want
Yeah.
before I did that, I wanted to make sure I had any chance of it working.
Yes.
Okay. One.
We're gonna do contesting strength here.
So yeah, I go down there. It's like no,
It'll
you
be
don't need
really
to hit it, you
embarrassing
just
for
need to
Christopher.
push it like this.
It'll be really embarrassing if this works and Christopher's didn't.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Charisma. Do I have proficiency in this or no?
No.
Okay.
You are a child.
21.
What?
21, alright. Oh my god. It's a 6.
Wow.
Okay, so that pushes
So a
it.
hand comes out of the Easy Bake Oven where you're like, I'm pushing, and the hand goes, no, I'm pushing, and shoves him
Okay. Then
Just
I
gonna
would
shove
like
him back.
to
5 feet.
take a step forward and use Thirsting Blade, which lets me make a second attack
Perfect. Go for it.
to push
Oh
him
my
again.
Oh my
Oh,
Jesus.
my word.
No.
Me-
He got a 23.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, it's still like,
Yeah.
look, you
I
do
was-
this.
I was gonna say, say, me feel rather inadequate.
And the hand
no,
just kind
the
of
meat
like
golem
presses
reaches
the
down
head.
and like,
Oh, wait. Sorry. Can I roll the Bardic Inspiration die?
yeah, absolutely.
How big is that?
That's
A D6,
D6.
but it doesn't matter because he rolled a 23. Oh wait, if you got a 1, it
I
would
got a
be matched.
24.
Oh my god. Push him a little bit further. And he starts wailing and howling. Many times I considered Satan as the fitter emblem of my condition. For often like him, I have been viewed with the bliss of my protectors. The bitter gall of envy rises within me.
I look at Sweet Tooth like, did you put books in there? Or rather, I guess Johnny would be.
Kel, what's your dog doing in this game?
What?
What's your dog doing in this game?
My dog. Oh,
What's Finn doing in this
my
game?
poor mother. Why have I been cursed this way?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my
Milo,
gosh.
is that your whole turn?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I
Also,
guess,
kid, do I
I guess
look-
I technically have my bonus action, so sure. Maddening Hex, here.
Nice.
It now echoes psychic damage.
Oh.
It takes 4 damage, and then any creature within 5 feet of it also takes 4 damage.
Cool, Johnny.
Oh god.
There's
All right.
a maddening psychic disturbance around it.
Delightful.
Oh, geez.
Wild. All right. So, on that, the golem's cries increase in frequency and in obscure references to Frankenstein. Christopher Caveman,
So-
you're next.
Push it in the fire.
Me know that. Christopher Caveman has had it. He is now raging
Yes.
because he forgot. Because he thought, oh, anger doesn't belong in the kitchen. Clearly, it does.
It always belongs in the kitchen.
So now that he is raging, he has advantage on strength checks. So he is going to push this damn thing into the fire.
Perfect.
Also beating it with the rock salt for seasoning.
Yes, wonderful.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun,
Not a
dun,
sing.
dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
yeah. Oh yeah. Shoot. I'm confused. That's
There
better.
we go. Now
All
do
right,
the
an
rock salt
18.
thing.
All right, let's see what it is. Oh my god, it's a 23!
Ah!
Christopher Caveman is just stifled. The meat man grabs you and encases you in his horrible meaty fists. And you're just
Ugh.
like, this is gross.
Josh, do you have 2 attacks at this level? Can you try again?
That's a
He
good
does.
question. I do not. I have
Oh.
At level
reckless.
5.
I have
actually.
reckless attack.
Yeah, you can reckless attack. He'll have advantage on the next attack against you.
Yeah, I may as well just do that. Good lord.
All right. We're going for it. It's a 21. I'm sorry, my dude.
Ooh.
Does
This
he
is
have
a
one more
dark
attack?
day
to
to
do?
be a caveman.
He does have extra attack.
You do have an extra attack. Yeah.
Oh, I
So you
do.
can go one more time.
Oh my god.
You can do it.
Don't embarrass me, Chris.
Christopher!
Yeah!
Oh my god! The golem rolls a 9!
Yeah!
Back into the fire, and he is partially consumed, flailing around desperately, and he's gonna take a significant amount of damage. Okay, Jesus. This golem looks horrible, but his turn
Okay,
is
but
up.
One sec. I'm going to say, now step forward so he doesn't come out.
Right.
There you go.
Okay. The golem is going to. What's your movement, baby? The golem's gonna be like, this sucks. This is utterly terrible. I shall collect my funeral pile and consume to ashes in this miserable flame. And he's going to take a little bit of fire damage at the beginning of his turn. Okay. And he looks this guy looks terrible. This guy is utterly brutal. But he's going to move 5, 10, 15, destroy the desk, 20.
What? But I was
25.
Wait.
30.
So first, Chris,
You get attacks of opportunity.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From Christopher and Johnny Bock.
All right. Yeah, I'll take a swing at it with my club. Oh, probably no good.
And
that
opportunity attack
hits.
is just
That
once,
hits.
right?
Just one, yeah.
All right, then 6 damage then.
That definitely
God.
hits.
Christopher Caveman. Johnny Bock gets in a quick jab, and the meat golem squeals in pain. But Christopher, how do you want to knock the life from this meat golem?
Yeah.
Christopher is just gonna jump up from behind him and like using the knife, he's gonna like grab it by the neck, just swing it around and then throw it right back into the fire.
Oh my god. Yeah, it wails. It's like it's almost gonna say some other nonsense, but you throw it directly into the fire, and as it hits the back of the oven, the door slams shut, and there's just silence. And you all look at each other, and Milo, you think for a moment, you're like, it should bake for about 40 minutes and be good.
Me go check on Bjorn.
Bjorn weakly looks up at you and pukes out the semi-digested, just semi-having digested Bjorn slithering tracker. You think that you guys should be able to take the slithering tracker. It probably doesn't have a lot of hit points left, you think.
Out of courtesy, Milo will just walk up and swat it. Unless, are we still in initiative?
No, you're good. You walk up and swat it, it dies. It's
Okay.
just, you raise the Easy Bake Oven, you bring it down upon the pile of goo, and you bring it up again, and the pile of goo is just gooier. But it's no longer moving, so that's like,
It's less of a
that's
pile.
an absolute banger.
Yeah, and more of a splatter against
yeah.
the floor. Milo and Christopher share a knowing nod.
Yeah, back to the oven from whence it came. There you go.
Uh-huh. So, you guys take a bit of a rest. 40 minutes passes by. It's not bad. The meat smells great. Once it's finished cooking, there's a ding, and you all tense up. Oh god, what's coming out of the oven? Nothing. The meat golem's just done. As the meat smoke clears, the tent around you practically vibrates with joyous music. Paul and Mary once again float towards you to address you directly. Now, having tasted your meat golem immediately after it started burning in flame, we can say that it was utterly fantastic. We would like to congratulate all of our bakers for participating in this year's Great Ghostly Bake-Off. Truly, this was more of a success than we could have ever imagined. As promised, you will be allowed to move on to the next layer of Castle Flavorloft. We will, of course, be taking our toll of human flesh as due from the living, and then allowing you to go on your merry way. Until next year, and we are going to stay in initiative, and you guys are going to hold on for one moment while the meat golem leaves initiative, and Mary and Paul join.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do I have to put you back in the oven too?
Not
That's
sure
all
if that was a good joke, Nick.
Well, that's where they came from.
That's
they
true.
did come out of there. Just 1 second, if Drew, you can add them.
They literally, like, the start of this was they came out of the oven.
Out of the oven.
They did, yes.
You could have done that this whole time, Milo.
I mean, it's
Boy.
not really easy.
But boy,
All right. So, starting from where are we? Is it it's I guess we're restarting with Mary and Paul getting a surprise round on you guys, I suppose. Paul is going to swoop down and he's going to attempt to grab Christopher Caveman.
Oh, they're so much smaller.
Christopher Caveman, I need for you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Sure thing. Let's see here. Charisma saving throw. Oh no. Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
Okay, it is not nearly as bad as you thought it would be, but you are 1 off. That -1 is all that it takes for Paul Hollywood to step into your body and possess you. Christopher Caveman begins to levitate and glow before all of you, and his eyes open, and you hear the words intoned. Soggy bottom. And Mary Berry is going to fly down towards you, Milo, and I'm going to need you to make a charisma saving throw as well.
Good at those.
Oh boy.
She is unable to possess you. You hold up the Easy Bake Oven, and she shies away from it, hissing, "No!" And
Righteous.
Dang.
I love it.
No.
Do it.
5d10, Drew. Thank you, Grace.
Hi, bearer of bad news.
What do we got this time?
All right, let me just check
I
this
feel like
table.
I've gotten that.
Oh, hey! 25. Guess what?
Mhm.
It's Glabagool.
Hang on, let me get him out.
So Milo's Easy Bake Oven opens and again, oozing forth, growing in size as it pops out of the oven, is this large gelatinous cube that just like flops out with a shubor.
Globagool is just a friend.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, and he's just looking around like,
What I miss?
all right. I mean, I was just chilling in the basement watching some, like, Flavortown, but, like, this is good. This is fine. And we're going to, with the passing of Mary's turn, head into initiative order. Sweet Tooth.
All right, I'm going to pull a gummy, stretchy hand, kind of like one of those ones you would win at like a carnival game booth, or like a Chuck E. Cheese or something. And I'm going to pull it back and aim it at the ghost of Mary and sling it at her as I cast Chill Touch.
Perfect.
Is Paul still on the board, or is he inside Christopher?
Oh, he is inside Christopher.
Okay. Like some sort of very British stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew,
Nice.
pew.
Yeah, that does it. Give me a... What do we got? What do we got?
21 necrotic looks like.
21 necrotic damage. Are ghosts immune to necrotic damage?
That's a good question.
Yes, they are.
Oh. Well.
I would say you're a wizard. You're smart enough to know that. If you want to choose something else, I will definitely let you.
Okay, in that case, I guess I'll go with Ray of Frost then.
Okay. Yeah. I will let you keep that natural 20 because it's cool. We're almost done. We've got like 15 minutes left, so give me a roll for damage on that. Okay.
That is, yeah.
Okay, so you would do 8 damage onto Ms. Maryberry.
Yeah, and then I believe her speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Perfect, yes. So Mary Berry's ghostly form begins to crystallize, and she just shrieks with undead fury. Good thing it's her turn next. So she is going to reach out and let's see, what are we doing, Mary? Where's your speed? Perfect. Mary's going to go 1, 2. Okay, so it's 5, 10, 15. And she is going to use Horrifying Visage. Her flesh melts away. Her eyes sink into her head. She opens her mouth and she says, "It's raw!" And so I need all of you to give me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Do
boy.
I also do that if I'm
Oh, boy.
possessed?
No, you're fine. You're like, it is raw.
You know what? True.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
one
Kelly.
second. Wisdom saving throw. Let's see, do I have any?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
No, sorry, not that. I was looking at. I just realized that I need to come up with like 4 more forms for my final boss because of the amount of money that covers.
Okay. Andrew. Sweet Tooth ages by 5 years as the shit is scared out of him. The rest of you, unfortunately, except for Foxxy Ginger, are terrified.
Wait, hold on. Did I also have to make a save?
Yes, you have to make a
Okay,
save. So,
sorry.
Johnny and Andrew, you have the fear condition.
Aw.
Milo, you're like, whatever. It's not raw. I know. It was overbaked.
It makes me
but-
sad because I kind of wanted to find out what happened if I aged 5 years.
you double in weight.
Yeah. I'm
Horrible.
11 now. No.
So Sweet Tooth, however old you were, you're 4 years older. Yes. So Johnny is afraid and Sweet Tooth are afraid. Okay, so the next turn is going to be Foxy.
Okay. Very quickly, I look around. Do I see any pickles?
Pickles.
Pickles.
Sure. Yeah, there's like a jar of pickles down here.
Okay. Can I go and grab some pickles and like, so this is what I want to do. I want to grab the pickles and
Okay.
basically go over to Christopher Caveman and attempt to shove those pickles in his mouth. Because I know that because Foxy knows that Paul Hollywood hates pickles.
Wow.
I will allow this. I'm gonna need you to make a athletics check.
Athletics, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just looking
to just. You know what? It's sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
trying to just slip your pickle into Christopher Caveman's mouth.
Oh.
Hate it.
Phrasing.
Do hate it.
All right. So, I'm gonna just roll this. Come on. Okay.
Okay. Christopher Caveman, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Sure thing.
Oh.
Whoa.
He sees that pickle coming and he dodges out of the way.
All
But he's
right.
watching you now. He knows. He knows that you know that he knows.
So she basically went over. She grabbed them. People could hear her go, "Okay, Foxy, you've trained for this."
Yep.
And she runs over there, and she's just like, "Open your mouth!"
And he goes, no, no, no.
And that's her turn.
Perfect. Milo, it's your turn.
Do I know what happens to a ghost if, like, the person it's inside is defeated?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. I don't
Sad.
remember.
Okay, whatever. I'll go after Mary then. I'll go over here. Yeah, let's go with the 2 attacks with Easy Bake Oven.
Perfect.
Just a nice one, too. I wanted to hex her, but that isn't it's all necrotic damage, and that they're ghosts.
Uh-huh. Okay. You hit on the 24, and you also hit on the 12.
Oh.
So you do a bunch of Easy Bake Oven damage.
Yeah, 26
You're
bludgeoning.
beating this
but
ghost
the
with
oven
an
is
easy bake
magic.
oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary is looking terrible. Her form is wavering before you, but she looks utterly determined to keep going. Christopher Caveman, at this point, if you are possessed...
Like, is there anything I can do to get out of that?
No. But what I'm going to ask of you is to attack your friends, because that's your bane. That's your bane stat, and that's what Paul Hollywood wants you to do.
Since I didn't...
You know what? Valid.
Since I didn't use my bonus action, could I?
Yeah, go wild.
Okay. I know this doesn't affect the ghosts, but it would affect the caveman, and that's also something I just haven't had a chance to use. So I'm going to activate Cloak of Flies. So Milo's just sort of like gets like sort of serious. You see his like shadow get longer, and then just like a aura of like stinging insects just like float around him. And then any other creature that starts its turn in the aura, which is 5 feet around him in every direction, takes 4 poison damage? Yeah, 4 poison damage. And
cool.
I have advantage on intimidation checks and disadvantage on all other charisma checks.
This is terrible. Christopher, you take 4 damage.
Nightmare.
Yeah, no, this is horrible. But you also have the urge to destroy your friends.
Oh boy.
I guess because I'm being compelled by the ghost, and the ghost hates pickles, it's going to go after Foxxy.
Ghost does hate pickles. Watch these be the rolls.
Yeah, no, like I've rolled terribly every other time, but this time.
Oh boy.
Okay, Foxy, do either of those hit you?
The second one does.
Okay. You dodge the first one. The second one comes down and bites into your shoulder. It hurts, but you know that Christopher doesn't want to do this.
Let go of my friend, you husky!
You see a single tear escape one of his glowing eyes.
Fight it, Chris! Eat the pickles!
Yep. All right, Johnny, it's your turn.
All right. I can't go up after that old lady. She gives me the creeps. All right. Sorry, caveman. Gotta do this. And he's gonna try to club him. Help free him from the ghost, I guess. I don't know. That's Johnny's justification.
Oh my god, yeah.
The power of clubs compel you!
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19!
19 will hit me.
All right, you're gonna take
5 damage, baby!
Come on, man. I know you can snap out of it. A mind is a terrible thing, like my master always said. I don't know. He just said that the mind
not
is
a terrible thing to waste, just a terrible
no, it's just
thing.
a terrible thing, really.
And the disapproving underproved glare.
You can make another attack, dude.
Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I'll do another one. That one's only gonna be a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that one won't hit me.
All right, no good on that one. Swing and a miss. But he's just kind of basically shaking him at this point, like, come on, man, snap out of it. And that's going to be it for my turn.
Okay. Coming up, it is Paul's turn. Christopher Caveman, you've been slapped around. You've been thrown side to side. You've had pickles thrown at you. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Okie doke. Did it work? No, it did. No. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Your body glows brighter, and you begin to levitate into the air, and Mary Berry turns and snatches Milo, holds the child above her head, and she turns to Paul and she says, "Quick, back down to the dungeons. We will consume them there."
Do I
and
get a
Paul
save?
and Mary. Since we only have 5 minutes left and you're not in the next section,
I'm at full health.
tell me.
Away I go, I guess. Bye.
Boy, this was a bad end for. for Christopher and Milo.
As they begin to fly away, Milo's easy bake oven opens one more time, and just tentacles come out and start shredding these ghosts. But Milo and Christopher still disappear. You hear screaming in the distance, and then silence. And you're pretty sure, like, Milo and Christopher are gonna be just fine. They'll probably catch up later.
That
But
just ain't right.
Oh, poop.
as Foxxy, Ginger, Johnny Bock, and Sweet Tooth look around, the illusion of the meadow and the marquee tent fade. You look side to side and you realize you're once again on stone stairs. After a moment, a cake stand appears from the darkness, floating down to your group, reading Flavorloft's next great ghostly bakers. After a moment, the cake stand flashes with arcane and ghostly light, and you feel revitalized, gaining the benefits of a long rest. And there, my friends, is where we will break for dinner, with the death, or probably not death, but like continued undeath of Paul and Mary, unexpectedly at the hands of a horrible easy bake oven.
I guarantee you that like this fight didn't end because they just went off. Then me and Chris took out the ghosts and then like just fought to the death on top of a roof.
I see. I thought of it as like a sort of a weird lone wolf and cub thing.
Oh, horrible!
Where it's like we're traveling back to find them again.
Maybe, yeah. I'm just saying, like, all my spells work on people and not ghosts, and I still have all my spells.
You would have. Yeah, like if you didn't expel Paul Hollywood, I'm sure that Christopher Caveman is dead.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh boy. I hope you guys enjoyed the Great Ghostly Bake Off, the small little bit you got of the Triple D dungeon, and yeah, what time are we going to be returning?
All right, so dinner break is going to be 30 minutes. We have a little bit of extra time, but we'll be back at 6:45 for our next segment of The Curse of Flavortown.
And I want to thank everybody for playing through this first part, especially Josh and Nick. It was utter joy to have you guys play through this and have you guys as players. I hope you enjoyed playing Milo and Christopher Caveman.
Oh, so much fun. I sincerely wish this was like a full campaign so I could just like hang out.
Right?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, like I wish that there was still room for us to continue, but that was fantastic. And thank you again to everybody who donated. This was absolutely fantastic. I'm floored by the amount that we're able to help, the Children's Miracle Network with everything that we've raised.
Seriously.
Yeah, currently I believe Goon Platoon has reached $1,872 so far on stream,
Mm-hmm.
which is utterly insane.
Give or take a couple cents.
Like, yeah, listen. Cent to cent.
I do have some figures here that I might be able to share. I didn't think I would need this yet. So, our current record for all years ever, it was last year, which was 2292. So we're already like sort of in range of that, and we still have like 16 hours left.
Yeah.
Then year 4 was 2103, and we've passed all previous years already. So
nice.
Honestly,
we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I need everybody to get some dinner, get a bit of rest if you're coming back on. If you're not coming back on, we will miss you, and we will play again sometime soon. And also, I know that, Nick, you've been going, and Josh have been going since 9 a.m., since you also did Mage with the Golden Gun. Yes. So, like, maybe go lay down a bit.
Oh, no, I still need to be here because I'm still running tech for the rest of the run.
Yeah, I'm going to go eat something, but after that, I'll probably hop back in and watch.
Okay.
Good.
Yay!
Then we'll see you soon. Everybody eat some food, nothing that's going to make you sick, and we will be back on shortly.
Don't
Chat,
eat the
thank
meat
you.
golem.
No, don't eat the meat
No.
golem.
Yeah, so
You
I
know, if
hope
there's
you
one
guys
thing-
enjoyed the drawing challenges. That was
Oh.
It's amazing.
That was great.
Then I will free y'all. Chat, we'll see you soon, and thank you for watching.
All right.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
See you
Check
soon.
me out at 6:45.
45.
Chat while we're killing time because you are free to go. But I'm not gonna be in the next segment, so I can hang out for a bit. If you want to see the rest of the things on Milo's crazy table, I will share that with you now because it is now no longer relevant. So yeah, there in the chat is that. I will also be back tomorrow at 9 for Prince Charm Inc. And then running streams for the rest of the day with the Jackbox games. So yeah, the schedule for the rest of the night, or the rest of the stream, is tonight we're going to continue through 11 p.m. with Curse of Flavortown. And then we'll do a little bit of wrap-up and close for the night. Then tomorrow at 9 a.m., we'll start with Prince Charm Inc., which will go until 1 p.m.-ish. Then from 1-ish to 6-ish, we will do the Jackbox games, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff to just, like, kill some time, have some fun, and just sort of, like, relax in between all of these games. And then starting at around 6:30 and going until the end of the stream, which will probably be 11 again, we'll be running Opposistance, which is a young adult apocalypse book. And if you like our table guy in this one, Drew, you'll be excited to see him come back as the chosen one, the golden chameleon of the resistance for Opposistance. So yeah, that's what we got for now. I guess I will let you guys go take your break as well. Throw to a break screen and put some sounds on. So thanks for coming, folks.